It's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and this is U3 Underground, Unsigned, and Unknown. And our guest tonight is the one and only Black Mexico. He has the best of both worlds, so he is Black and Hispanic, or Mexican, however you want to put it. And he's going to talk about new music, living in San Antonio, and a lot more stuff you do not want to miss, because he's been going through a lot from what I've heard. But you don't want to miss out, so just make sure you stay tuned.
Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
It's your girl. You already know Baby Blue Diamond, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, the host of U3 Underground, Unsigned, and Unknown. And you've seen him on U3 before with a quick interview, but we are here to get the full rundown interview. Mr. Black Mexico,
we live.
owner of
U3.
BNO.
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 Live in the building.
Live in the building.
It's our real interview, our first one.
Are you scared? Are you nervous? Okay.
Let's be scared about.
Well, you never know. Some people like to ask that tough question, you know, that make you be
You ain't
like,
ready for it.
oh,
You ain't
no.
supposed to be doing this.
You know,
what
you
I'm
might
saying?
want to plead the fifth.
Never.
Never. Okay, I like that. Now, for people who did not get to see the snippet interview, tell us a little bit about your background, where you from, because are you born and raised from San Antonio?
I'm born and raised right here in San Antonio on the east side, Denver Heights, right there by the Alamo Dome and everything. You know,
Oh, okay,
born and
so
raised,
straight east sider.
Right there.
Right there. And you are mixed?
Yeah, I'm Black and Hispanic. My
Black.
mama's Hispanic and my dad's Black.
Okay, so you do know Spanish?
Yeah.
You ever come on with some Spanish workers? Not yet. Tap in.
I got two people I'm finna probably work with that they want to tap in with me on that. You know, so one is what's his name, Christian Castillo. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
he's one
Okay,
we're gonna tap
okay.
in.
It's
Well,
Chris. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We got some
That's a
things.
good market to tap into, because you know San Antonio is like 90, 80%,
Yeah,
you know.
sure. I just have to
yeah.
be both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Exactly. You think people look at you and be like, nah, that's a nigga. And then when you start speaking, they be like,
honestly,
oh, that's a
man,
nigga. I don't know how to
Nah,
pronounce it correctly. Don't get me if I say
To
it.
be real with you, man, my mom was kind of like known in San Antonio, so
Oh, okay.
people already like kind of knew, they know me already. That's how kind of like when I jumped in the rap game, people like, man, how you take off so fast and do all this? And I was like, because I was already known, you know, like
Yeah.
what I'm rapping about and telling these people about, they already know me. They've been in the streets. My mama used to feed so many people, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she was like big mama of the hood, you know what I mean? So everybody know her. So when people like, oh, they already know that, yeah, they Black and Mexican. We already know that. We know his mama, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but even the Mexicans, I used to think like, wondering how they gonna feel. Nah, they be knowing too. They be knowing my mama too. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. And then when people talk to me, they be like, yeah, you talk different. You don't talk like a nigga like that. And I be like, oh,
That makes sense. I can
however
see
they take
that.
it. So I just, you know.
Now, I know a lot of artists from the east side, they love to stick together. You know, they rep that east side strong.
For sure.
Do
Even
you
if they don't like each other.
They
if
don't,
like
they
each other,
do.
they still gonna hold it down.
Do you feel like the east side sound is totally different from the other parts of towns?
Yeah. For one, man.
You can be honest, it's the
I'm
hood.
gonna be honest, man.
It's the hood. Y'all got a lot more stories to
We got
tell.
a lot more stories to tell. It's not even that. It's that the stories that's being told is really real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we, you know, we're more ratchet. We're more. I ain't gonna say more ratchet. We're just more hood. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've been to other side of towns. I still go to these other side of towns. I've been in their hoods, what they call hood.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like,
not
this ain't,
the
now
hood.
come on over here. To them, they gonna be thinking we plexing and tripping. And it's like, nah, this every day, just chilling like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's real life, but nah, it ain't, it's two different lifestyles.
I heard that people should not be afraid of the east side. Is that true?
They shouldn't. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. If you really throw a show on the east side, I can guarantee you it's gonna pack out more than wherever they throw it at. Anywhere else. And I tell you, like, east side gonna support you, especially if you're from the east side, they're gonna support you. But if you just Black period or even Hispanic, if you throwing something, an event over there, they're gonna pack it out. But of course, like anywhere else, if you got too many people that's drinking, then you know somebody gonna end up tripping out. You know what I'm saying? That's just anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I done been to country clubs and they get too wasted and
Anybody
they trip
gonna
out,
fight.
you know what I'm saying? So that's just how it go. The only thing about the east side is they quick to shoot. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? So
You feel like the east side get a bad rap?
of course, you know anything
All the
gonna get a
time.
bad rap, especially when
Yeah.
it's real. I get a bad rap. Sometimes I get a bad rap. Sometimes I get people that speak on me like like if I'm the devil or something.
They don't even know you.
They don't even know me. They just get to what people say. Oh, he's always fighting, man. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, and I'm like, there's a reason why I'm fighting. It's a reason why I'm doing this. Because if you really check me out, I'm just doing music all day long. So if you get in my square, I'm a trip out. If you do that to anybody, so you got to push my buttons. But they just look at it because these other people don't like too much realness, and they're gonna try to turn them against them, especially if it's their partners. You know what I'm saying? So when they do that, you know, if you fall for it, you fall for it. And most of the time when they get around me, they be like, bro, you ain't nothing. I had people tell me like, you ain't nothing like what I thought you was.
Yeah,
like, what you thought
it's
I
totally
was.
different.
Old boy told me this, and then I'm like, oh, see, y'all always
listen to other people.
To somebody else. Get to know somebody genuine. You know what I'm saying? Get to know them before you start judging them. You know what I'm saying? Read the book before anything. And people just check me out. They see with this, and they like, oh, he this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, whatever you want to do, that's cool.
Dealing with that, knowing that people, you know, speak about you that don't even know you, make up stuff, how do you deal with that mentally? How is your mental health with all that?
I don't let it fade me at all. Because like you said the best words, they don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You can say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? People, at the end of the day, what keeps me on my game is they're going to talk about me. Even when you're doing good, especially when you're doing good. When you're doing bad, you just like them. When you start to elevate and get on a whole nother level that's not on the level as him and on him as on him, and they all hang around each other like that, you're gonna get talked about because now you changing. Now you doing this, you think you better. But how am I thinking I'm better when we all want it better for ourselves?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna get talked about. You know, so they talked about God and everybody prays to this man to this day.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing that keep me focused right there, man. When I hear people saying, man, they talked about God and now y'all worship him. So get ready, y'all gonna worship me. That's how I look at it. When I make it, I blow up, it's gonna be like, oh man, that was my boy. I knew him. I believed he was gonna blow up. I knew this. Boy, what's
the
up?
lies, right?
All the lies. I know
they
I was
do
gonna
that
come
all the time.
I've never seen you at my
man.
show. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen you buy a B&O shirt from me. I've never seen nothing about you or share a post of mine. So how you knew I was gonna blow? But you was I did hear about you was over there pillow talking to these niggas and saying this about me, and you didn't even know about me, and you was lying about them because the person you talking to is my partners, and they looking at you upside your head. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, I don't worry about the outside. I just make sure I stay focused and consistent on what I'm doing. As long as the people that I'm doing it for is okay with it and smiling, and I'm making my money that's coming in, then it's cool. Because when that check come in from the BMI and all that type of stuff, that's the only thing that got to say so to me.
Do you feel like it's harder to do what you do with that, or no? With the negativity and the people talking sometimes?
To do with it? Nah. Nah.
It doesn't stop what you're doing?
Nah, because sometimes I go down that road with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get on there, I start talking real crazy. I don't know if you ever caught some of my lives, like, I talk real reckless.
I think the last time I caught some of your live talking reckless is with the Charleston White situation.
Yeah, him too. Yeah,
that's about it.
But yeah, you know, he wanted to share his platform with me. I went ahead and looked at the bigger picture, like, okay, why am I gonna run? I ain't got nothing to run from.
Yeah.
You know, he gonna dig dirt up, and he gonna find out who you are and all that type of shit, and gonna blast you. You can blast me, ain't nothing to blast. Only thing you can blast is that I've been incarcerated, but everybody know that.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna do nothing but make people understand that, oh, he a real one. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna look at it. So when they dig up what's going on. But nah, I don't be worried about, you know. Like I said, I jump in there and I start talking about these dudes and clowning them and how they raps is trash and how they jury fake and then when I start doing that and calling them out, nobody say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking on facts. Y'all speaking on game, y'all playing around and just making up lies, and then when it's time to verify it, you can't. But when I start speaking on them, it's like, it's time to verify it, look at his neck. And they be like, oh, man, you know, how you gonna buy that and your car look like that?
Yeah.
How you gonna buy that and you stay with her? How you buying all this stuff that's so big as a license plate, and you can't pay your cell phone bill? And some of these niggas calling my phone talking about they need money for their kids. Real
That's
talk.
crazy. I was told to call some artists out sometimes. I was doing interviews in front of Epic, and they're like, why do you call him out on his fake jewelry and stuff? I was like, nah, I'm going to let him live.
Because there's no need to call him out. It's gonna call itself out.
Exactly.
It's not going to match up. You know what I'm saying?
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense, man. And you can look at it and you can just
let them look a fool.
Man, let them look the fool and think that they know what time it is.
Now, not only are you an artist, I know you have Dibble and Dabdin being a promoter and put on your own shows. Mm-hmm. So now you've seen both sides. You've seen the artist side and you see the promoter side. How is it looking at both sides, and what have you learned from doing that?
As me doing it, I mean, it's good because I was able to see, like, damn, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Like I say, being known and trying to get in this industry, this type of game, you have to network for one. then you have to know a lot of people. So if you're already growing up from a youngster, people knowing you from playing football, sports, or whatever you're doing, or you already just known from dancing or whatever, you already got a reputation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So they gonna be like, oh man, that was the flyest dude. He used to have all the girls and whatever. So then you transition to this music game. People gonna be like, oh, and then you rapping about what you was doing. They gonna follow you. You know,
gravitate
what I'm
towards it. Yeah,
it's easy. It was really easy for me.
Was it hard dealing with other artists? Be honest.
To be honest with you, nah, cause I don't really.
It depends on the artist
I'm really
you choose,
hard,
right?
Yeah. And me personally, man. If you really check out what I'm doing, I don't really be trying to do features.
Yeah.
I really don't. You know, it's certain people reach out to me if they right there at the house with me. Some of my partners, and we kicking it. And I had like a few people. You know, what you charge? I charge $300, and they cash it out. They send it to me. I send it right back. I appreciate it, bro. But other than that, and like I said, when I'm charging $300, people ain't trying to pay that. They don't even want to buy beats for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
What is the value of your work? Because there's sometimes when artists, I get it, they charge, like you said, you charge $300, some charge $50, some might charge $1,000, and they don't see the value in their work. I've had this artist, I forgot how much they charge, but they broke down why they charge this much. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, I see your value. Mm-hmm. What is your value?
Honestly, my value right now is I really don't have one, to be honest, because I haven't hit my full potential. I haven't even went nowhere. That's why I tell people like, hey, I charge you like $200-300 because I do know my worth. Yeah. I do know like it costs to put this on.
But I feel like your worth is your value. Your bars is your value. You bring something to that song that's gonna elevate it.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short.
How can I elevate if me and you both on the same? If I got 100 followers and you got 100 followers,
that is true too. But let's say I have a song, I spit on it, and I feel like it's a 7. But I'm like, man, if I put Black Mexico on it, it's gonna bring it to a 10. So I feel like your bars might bring value to that song,
exactly.
Even if you don't know it. But I see
what if I get on there and it's still on your platform? It ain't gonna go nowhere.
It might. People might listen because it's you.
But what if I don't have a platform like that? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I feel like people will pay that $300 because they feel like you have a platform. They feel like you are someone. They feel like you have value.
Yeah, they're gonna pay that. But if I tell them $1,000, they gonna pay. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna respect the game.
That's why I say I feel like what you charge is your worth. That's your value.
Cool. For right now, because once I blow up, the price on the value go up.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I can't say this is my value because now my potential ain't even got there. I ain't even went out of my element, so I can't say. But right now, all I'm doing is just connecting with these people. So once I get to where I need to be at, and I can say, oh yeah, hey, I'm getting paid $20,000-$30,000 a show. I can't come back now. Now it's gonna make sense to say, give me $1,000, give me $2,000. Oh yeah, we know what you're doing. We know what you're capable of. We know if you get on my song, I'm gonna blow. It's a way over 1,000 some views coming on here. They gonna pay that $1,000 because they gotta make it make sense. I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna charge you $1,000 and shit. You drop a video with me the same day and I get the same kind of views as you. It ain't making sense.
Yeah, that's true.
I can put that same $1,000 into myself. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying. I think about it. I'm gonna make it make sense. And in order for you to come record with me, I'm gonna make you feel comfortable too and be like, nah, that don't even make sense. Like, I'm gonna do that and bro only got like 2,020, whatever. I'm right there with him.
It's like, not even worth it.
Nah, I'm gonna make it make sense.
I know earlier you mentioned that you don't do a lot of features. Why is that? Is there a reason why?
Somewhat, yeah. Because
it's not worth it.
Not even, yeah. I'm moving my own time. I do a lot of shows. I don't got time to be calling. My main thing is I don't got time to be calling you. Where you at? You know we have a show. You know we're gonna perform. I got you.
Where's my verse?
I got you on my show list. When I make you my show list, I can't go back and fix that.
Yeah.
So if you don't, hey bro, I can't make it. What you mean? I'm finna get ready to get on stage. I don't got time to be looking for you to perform with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be sitting here and say, oh, we gonna drop the verse. We made a badass song. Okay, now it's time to drop a video, fam. You got your half? No, I don't got no money.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta pay your part too? I gotta pay everything for this song that me and you created? No, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just do it by myself, and I have no hassle with that. When it's time to get on that stage, I jump on stage and I act bad by myself. I don't have to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just move by myself. Even though I got a team, it's still me by myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
B&O, what does that stand for people who do not know?
It's two ways, man. If you asking for the hood, it's boss niggas only.
Okay.
And then, for the business people, boss negotiations only. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay. I like the way you changed that
got
niggas to
you gotta
negotiations.
Stay, yeah, 'cause, you know, these people don't want to say boss niggas. I don't, you know, the N-word ain't too good for everybody. It ain't, American just ain't that free with it yet. You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Might get a white man say, boss niggas on
Oh, they
Negroes.
I had some.
Boss Negroes.
I had some people say something. They respected it. They wasn't tripping.
How'd you come up with the BNO, the whole logo, the guy, well, the money holding the money?
Really, my little relative, Trey, about that, I told him, I was like, man, we need to get a man, like, that's holding some money bags and stuff like that and create something. And he was like, man, I know this dude. He does designs, man. Let me holler at him. So then he hit me one day and just with a print of the dude, and I was like, oh yeah, that's it right there. And he was like, man, put the B&O at the bottom and everything. And he did it, and then we went from there.
Shout out to Trey.
Yeah,
I know who that
Trey
is.
about that.
Dope artist.
The B&O came from. It's a long story with that B&O. I came from prison. That I had started some stuff in there, and I came out here and just
kept it
going. Yeah.
So that one of the, I wouldn't say lessons, that's one of the things that you take from prison that you kind of
that I started
carry.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's where it come from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it's a reminder that you don't want to go back there too.
Nah, yeah, it's always gonna be a reminder. Nobody want to go back.
Well, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But you know, you always have that like, okay, I started something positive.
Yeah,
Ain't no point in me going back to the negative. Like, I'm doing good.
Not even that. I could say this honestly. I could look at that B&O and say it started off something negative, and I switched it to something positive. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I could say that for sure.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Now, you haven't really dropped new music right now, 2024. I'm assuming you're working in silence.
Yeah.
You working on some stuff.
I dropped those. I dropped new music. I dropped 2 mixtapes already. I dropped my last one I just dropped was Trap Lives Matter.
On all social. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I went to Spotify today. I just saw the recent single. I got to go back and look.
Yeah, it's there. That music's still there. I'm still dropping. I'm getting ready to drop one of my new projects. I just ain't got the name of it because I'm coming more different than when I usually come. I'm coming more serious. I'm coming more where you can understand. Really giving you music. You know, so I'm not making you want to kill nobody. I'm not making you want to do no crazy stuff. I'm just giving you like okay, I want to ride to this. Let's go out of town, and you know what I'm saying. Let's go shopping. I'm giving you some.
So you're gonna have some songs for the ladies.
Yeah, I'm putting some stuff in there now. You know what I'm
saying? You hear that, ladies?
I'm trying to.
You trying to do some penny droppers, some penny.
I'm just trying to get some music.
Wet.
You know, I'm just trying to come different, man. I'm just trying to get some music, man, to bring music back a little bit. You know, even though at any time I can turn up on them real quick. It's nothing to talk about streets. You know, that's where we come from. So, but let's paint a picture though. Let's do that. Let's people be like, oh man, I feel like he's talking about me. Like he know my lifestyle. Get deep with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that's the route I'm going on this project. And then my other project, I'll be back turning up because I'm working on 2 projects at one time.
Okay. Yeah. So you hear that? He doesn't have a name for his new project. If you want to help him pick a name,
it
drop
be
it.
Something serious.
Drop some stuff.
Drop
some hints, some suggestions. For I'll be down, man. Some serious. You have any inspiration for this new music? For the ladies' music, any inspiration? Should some ladies hop in that inbox and be inspiration?
No, I don't need. I just.
You just doing you right now? Focus.
Yeah, just focus, man. Just going, man. I'm just focused. That's the main thing.
We might put you on that. What, 20 versus 1? Pop the balloon thing? No, I'm joking. Pop the balloon, date the rapper, set it,
that shit be crazy. I probably know all of them that be on there, but
oh Lord,
I'll pop the balloon before them.
No, we're gonna get some new people. We're gonna make sure. What is it to take San Antonio to the next level right now? Because you know,
somebody to pop. Somebody has to pop.
I heard that we're close. But I hear that every year.
Yeah, I hear that every year too.
I hear that every year that we're close.
I see people get signed and really ain't getting signed.
Speak on that. What do you mean by that?
Just like people just, hey, let's act like we signing you to make it look like we doing something, and we just cartooning. You know, when these cameras go off, is give me my money back real quick, put that back in my bag like that. Yeah,
the fake paper. Got you.
They had real money. It was.
Somebody, no, I mean like the fake papers to sign. Yeah, the fake contract.
We just making it look good for the people. That's all.
Okay.
You know? But I learned a lot of that being in this music game, man. I learned from me not knowing from being released from prison and coming out and jumping in the rap game, and me not knowing really like what go on and seeing this shit. I had a whole different view from getting into what I know now.
Yeah.
It's all cartoon. It's all, like they say, it's entertainment. It's all fake. You know, a lot of it's fake, and the ones that is real, that's doing this shit is for real. We're like kind of like segregated, like put to the side, and like we kind of got to go hard on us because we really living like that. You know what I'm saying? And and it's a lot of what they say, a lot of cap rap. It's a lot of cap rap. Man, it's terrible. I see it all the time.
Now, you was featured on that song Jump. Mm-hmm. They call it a Cypher. It is a Cypher. Yeah. I call it a song. It's still a song to me. It's a Cypher song. It's dope anyway. Yeah. And besides your verse, I'm gonna ask you this question. Besides your verse, who do you think went ham on that? Because they all did good.
The first person that went, it was Sosa.
Oh man.
Yeah, Sosa.
The way he came in with
Sosa
that SOANTO.
Yeah, that's my guy. For sure.
I like that.
Even my boy, it's a few people. Everybody went off. I looked at, man, it's crazy that you mentioned that because I was watching that today. I was just watching. I haven't watched it in a while, and I was just checking it out. I was like, damn, everybody really slid on there.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Does stuff like that motivate you? Really to like step your bars up, do better?
Yeah.
I feel like it always do. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you know you're getting on the track with people that got something.
Yeah.
You can get on a song with somebody that suck and they can make you sorry because you like, man, it don't make you go hard the way you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's in any sport, anything gonna bring the best out of you. And that's why I tell people, like, they always say, bro, you competitive, like you trying to come for everybody, you trying to do this. It's not that, it's just I'm trying to get the best out of me. So whoever I feel like is the best, I feel like if you feel like you Michael Jordan, and I feel like I'm cold like Michael Jordan, it's only one way we can only find out.
Yeah.
We have to get on the basketball court and play.
There's
nothing wrong with that. Before we get on the court, we're gonna shake hands. When we get off the court, we're gonna shake hands. Nobody's trying to kill each other. We're just trying to say, hey, I'm the only Jordan here, homie. And I do that to these rappers, and they get intimidated. They get all, oh man, I'm not trying. You trying to do this? I'm not trying to do nothing, man. I'm just trying to show y'all, like, it has to be. It's only gonna be one person that's gonna blow up in the city. That's gonna get that look on them. Once they get that look on them, it's gonna kick the door in for everybody else.
Exactly.
So we're gonna, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna make sure it's gonna be homegrown. I'm just speaking on for how I'm looking at this shit. You're not gonna be from nowhere else. You're gonna represent when they check your background. You're gonna be right here from San Antonio. Your roots is from here. You gonna be, if you saying you street, you gonna be really from the streets, and we gonna back everything. Gonna be solid about you. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna push. You know what I'm saying? That's why right now I'm hard on these rappers because I feel like if you just so happen you might be the person to blow up.
Exactly.
And if I know that you fugazi and you ain't really like that, I'm not finna let you represent me at all. And I don't give a damn if the world is saying, yeah, we represent him. I'm gonna be the one in the crowd and say, no, I'm not doing it.
I don't know him.
I don't know, never heard of him, and never seen him where he say he's from. What he did? What he said he's moving pounds or something in his raps. That dude go to work. He go to school. Never touched one in his life.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be rapping about what these people really living. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like, because we are in San Antonio, and that San Antonio is 90-80% Hispanic, do you feel like the next person to blow up is going to be Hispanic, or can it be someone of another race?
The Hispanics are always going, like you said, they're going to get there first.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why they're going to get there first all the time. They support. That's why I tell people.
They are.
I'm Black and Hispanic. I can tell you where we Black at for sure. We can, we'll only support a group of us that just are homeboys.
No.
These people over here going to support
everybody.
I don't give a damn. They don't know. Julio don't know Hunter or Sergio. He don't know him, but guess what? When he meets him and they say that they people behind him, he gonna be his best friend, like damn near looking like brothers. Them people gonna have every show he go to. Sergio gonna have his whole family at this man's show, and they gonna do that. And if it's 30 of them and they bring their whole family like that, what you think of this show gonna look like?
You feel like that's another reason why the Black and Hispanic sometimes do not want to collab? And it's not more Hispanic side, it's more the Black side, which I can attest because I've asked this question, like, why don't y'all want to connect with them? Why don't y'all want to collab? And they're like, nah, let's just stick to our side.
You really want the truth about it?
Go ahead.
Because
speak on it.
Because these niggas look at them as like, yeah, y'all essays and y'all, but
y'all taking our sound.
Yeah, y'all taking our sound. Like y'all acting like y'all niggas, like for real. And at the end of the day, if you ask me, like I said, I'm Black and Hispanic. They are. They just like us. They ain't no different from us, bro. They got it hard just like us. They got to go through the same thing like us. They ain't no different. They go to the goddamn welfare office just like our people do.
Well, since you're mixed, you can really speak on this. How do you feel about Hispanic artists who use the N-word? You know, some black people don't like it, and some black people like, man, it's cool.
You got the older crowd gonna never like. They ain't gonna never like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got the younger generations that they right there with them. The niggas is right there with them niggas. And what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? They locking bees. Niggas locking. They Bloods and Crips now.
Yeah.
That's Mexicans. You got Bloods and Crips that are whites. So it's like, man, you ain't gonna be able to change it because you ain't gonna be able to change this younger generation. If you really look at it, they the ones got to say so right now.
And it's crazy because with the younger generation, I've seen two sides. So I've seen some that's like cool with it, and then there's some that's like, man, only certain artists get the pass to say it, not all Hispanic. So I've seen both sides, and I'm like,
but then you got these Mexicans that's gonna ride behind that. That's gonna say, I said for me not to say what, and they gonna go down through that with you because they was raised up, born, slept on the same mattress as this nigga that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they ain't trying to hear that, and they gonna fight, they gonna shoot, they gonna do the same thing. So they ain't finna just let you just tell them they ain't finna say that and what they believe in too. They ain't trying to hear that. So it's just gonna be an ongoing thing. Nobody gonna be able to stop it. Everybody's just gonna have their opinion about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just gonna be this is gonna be a nonstop thing.
what did you learn from this Charleston White situation?
That you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people look at that, like I say, when they brought up Charleston White, oh man, hoe ass nigga, he doing this. I ain't trying to, bro. If you really look at this man, if you watch him and well, I was already watching this dude way before that even happened with me. And I said, well, he tells you, I'm trying to just, if y'all dummies, the way he said it, y'all dummies look at what's going on. I'm trying to share my platform with you. Because 9 times out of 10, he got way more people following, way bigger than us. So what I look like running from you, and I say, now if you want to share it with me, and I'm trying to, especially I'm doing this rap stuff right now, they're gonna look at the way I viewed it is, who is this dude Charleston? What little dude is this dude paying attention to? For Charleston White to waste his time and get on Facebook and talk crazy to. Who is this dude? So he shared his platform because all he did was bring his audience and his fans towards me. And I swear to you, right after that, I had to my stuff. Bro, I don't even know these people.
Did you send him music?
Who?
Charleston White.
No, I ain't send him none. I ain't send him none.
Why not?
I wasn't in that zone right then and there for that. I should have
just blasted him with a whole
But I'm pretty sure he checked me out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna do that before he even called, like how he was calling for me on the internet.
But I feel like not just you, all the artists, even if they didn't call him out, even if he didn't call them out, they should have just sent him music to just be like, hey, we here. Do you feel like that was the one moment that we kind of came together? Semi?
There's certain people.
Well, of course, everyone's not gonna all be on the same page, but
it was certain people.
I feel like that was the one moment we kind of had like a semi-unity together.
Somewhat. I don't really see it. I don't see it.
What?
But I'm in the mix of it like that, so I just feel like the street when it came down to pressing the issue, because I was kind of pressing the issue like at first before it all. And I was like, man, a lot of people was like, oh man, I can't wait till you do this, What about, don't wait on me, what about when you do it? What if I just go for it? Because he go to y'all studio, you know what I'm saying? Some people wasn't even doing nothing, but that's why I say, man, there's a lot of this music is rap cap, man. A lot of these dudes that act like they hard and they this and that, it's not like that. They not like that. They soft, you know what I'm saying? Like San Antonio really, the ones that's really ain't in the streets like that, they not like that. They don't want no problems.
You feel like because we have a mixture of people, Hispanic, Black, because San Antonio is mainly the, military city, so we got a lot of different cultures. Do we even have a sound? A lot of people are always asking, does San Antonio have a sound?
No, we don't, no. I say it all day long, we don't, because if I go to this, me personally, I have my own sound. I can tell you that, like, I get that from everywhere. Like, I'm not just from San Antonio, like, hey, man, like, you got your... Hey man, you like, man, I had so much, but I tried to sit back and listen, and no, they're trying. You got people trying to sound like Futures. You got people trying to sound like Lil Baby. They're all trying to sound like, especially these young. They all trying to sound like somebody. It's like, don't sound like them. Sound like yourself. They're not trying. They're not trying to look for the next. You don't want to be the next Lil Baby. You don't want to be the next 30. You don't want to push Ice-T. You want to be the next you, who you are.
Exactly.
I don't want to be in nobody else. Nah, I ain't trying to be in nobody's shadow or who you sounded like. No, I want to sound like myself. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes they feel like these are the ones that's making it, so I need to sound like him. No, you from San Antonio, Texas, right here. This is where you need to sound like. Yeah. But they don't understand that. It's monkey see, monkey do.
Now, what advice do you have for the younger ones coming up into the game? Because I feel like some of these younger artists are the reason why a lot of these bars do not want us to have shows.
Yeah, because they tripping.
They start a lot of mess. They start a lot of drama, a lot of fighting.
Because they look at this music. Well, hip hop now, man,
As a
is a
joke?
fashion show. It's a fashion show. It's like,
I know a lot of them started right when COVID hit, so they're like, "Oh, I ain't got nothing to do,
ain't
so
got
let me
nothing
rap."
to do. Then let me rap because it not even that. It just
Let me buy a
it's
mic
cool.
that's on
It
sale.
looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool. You see the real rappers, they have real jewelry on. They looking designer down, and they getting all the girls. They having the money and stuff like that. So it corrupted these youngsters because now they see like, oh, I want all the money to get all the girls. I had a car. I need to have this money and all this type of stuff. So that put things in their head. They ain't trying to go get no job. So now that didn't do nothing but make them go,
Yeah.
I need to get that bag. And they robbing all of a sudden. And guess what they robbing with these switches these niggas rapping about? Well, we rapping about.
Yeah.
I'm packing a switch, I'm doing it. Yeah, they rapping it, now they living it, and they see that, oh, well, what they rapping about, and we doing this right here, it's actually working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are we gonna change it now? And more and more drill music come on, more and more people getting shot, more and more people getting housing rap, people getting robbed, getting more and more, because the music they listening to is telling you go do it. That's what we doing. How we gonna listen? They ain't gonna put on no church music.
No.
They're gonna put on, here we go, Pandora and what's popping on right then and there. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boss man D-Lo. He ain't gonna have you wanna go kill nobody. He gonna have you go get some money.
Yeah.
And what is he talking about? Well, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? These kids ain't stupid. They know what's going on, man. I ain't gonna go kill nobody, but I know if I can rob him or I go get me a trap house and go make this money, I can have this money and I can have that car, I can have that girl. And that's been going on for years.
Is that one of the reasons why you want to switch up with your new project that you're working on?
Somewhat. Not
Kinda
really, 'cause I can't
influence
say that.
people?
Nah, because my music that I'm making right now, it really ain't even no influence. It's just it's just music.
Yeah.
It ain't like, oh, like he's telling us to change. Nah, I ain't even worried about that. I know I can't change y'all.
Yeah.
Because nobody can change nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta ride the wave. It's just worry about me and just continue to boom. Motherfucker be like, okay, I'm gonna take this out. I'm put Mexico in right now. I know he gonna give us real. I'm be able to let's ride out of town. I want to jump, fly, and put on some and get some money, go spend some money at the mall. So I ain't gonna have you want to let's jump all black, put a ski mask on and go. I ain't gonna do you. I can do that. It's time to certain times where you got to give people something else different, making people like, oh yeah, you know what, he versatile. We can market him because he's just not. We're not gonna get stuck marketing him and just here. We could put him over here too. We could put him in this category too.
You feel like a lot of artists is not versatile? They miss that?
They're stuck. Man, I got people that I drop a different type of beat on them and they be like, oh, that's tight. I be like, you really done, man.
I can't
'Cause they
spit on it. I can't do it.
That's all they know.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
ain't
they
feeling
know.
it. I think the best way you could tell if someone can rap on a beat is when it's ain't feeling it. Man, this ain't my type of beat. You know, normally.
It's love for you, but man, I ain't feeling it like that.
Normally, nah, man, get out of here.
And it's just and that's why I say I don't do a lot of features. I don't got time to be dealing with nobody trying to make the beat for you, what beat you like and all that. Because if I like this beat, and you don't like it, I'm finna smash this.
Exactly.
We'll catch you on the next one. I don't have like to wait. My patient game is really bad. Even though you would think it's good because you've been down, you've done a lot of times, so you got patience. Yeah, I did, but I had a patience because I had no choice. But every day, don't think that I wasn't ready to get the hell up out of there. Cause I wasn't gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be ready to go. Especially this mission and this promise that I made to my mama and what I'm gonna do in this rap game. I'm gonna blow, whether I'm the first or however it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it.
I know when you go live, we get a glimpse of your studio and how you record. So get us in a mindset. What mindset do you have when you're recording? Do you like to listen to the beat first and then write? Do you write sometimes and then the beat come to you? When the best time you got your best hooks? Where were you at? Were you on the toilet? Were you here, there? You know, you never know.
In the middle of the night.
Okay.
In the middle of the night, anywhere from 12 to 4, 5 in the morning if I wake up. It's just I always wake up in the middle of the night and I just go in there every night. When I know I already know my vibe is gonna be right as I go up and I roll and I'm just chilling and I just really, like you said, I just listen to the beat first. I go scan through beats and whichever one make me vibe out, I just go down through there. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm a writer, but lately I ain't even been writing. I just been like just
going there and spit,
just running them, just punching in on them. So and it's been coming out pretty good. And then I'm learning. The best thing is that I'm doing on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you're learning.
Like I know my sound. I'm learning my stuff. So it's like I had people like, man, I want to come record over there. Like, you know, you good with it, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm just learning this too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm teaching myself a lot of things with this music. So I'm growing, everything growing. I'm growing with this music at the same time.
What is the importance of knowing all aspects of music? Because like I said, you an artist, you've been the promoter side, so that's good to know that side. Now you know how to record yourself. Why is it important to know all?
To know all of it, man, is because sometimes you're not gonna have nobody there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you won't have these people there. And then not even that, sometimes you got people that don't know how to use that equipment is in front of them. And you be like, hey, I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to.
You be paying for that studio and they don't know what they're doing.
And that's the main thing I learned right there, man. To learn everything, to know how to do everything on your own is the best thing. You don't have to depend on nobody. You don't have to go to nobody's studio. You can get your own stuff and do your own thing, make your own sound. However, like it works out a lot for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's my main thing, man. I be trying to stay self-made with this. I be trying to make sure that I don't have my hand out or, oh, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? So these rappers can throw it in my face and do all that kind of, try to do anything. I just come in the game with it, you know what I mean? And that's how I gonna present myself. If I'm in front of a big baller that could blow me up, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm not coming to your table with nothing. This is what I come with. That chain you finna put on my neck, I'm already ready. I'm already look like I've signed a deal. So I'm not coming empty-handed. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? You see something in me, so we're gonna bring it to the table together and make this happen. I'm not gonna depend on you and you gonna run me. You know what I'm saying? So nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Is there anything else you're trying to learn? Beat making?
Is that next on your list? Just talking about
Okay, I like that.
Beats.
Dabble in that.
Yeah, I'm really finna start really trying to, learn how to do videos too. You know what I'm saying? Not even for nobody, but just for me. I do everything for me. You know what I'm saying? For me. So I want to learn everything, man. I want to learn everything.
With this new sound, are we gonna get you singing? Oh no, nah.
You get some few melodies.
What?
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I like it. I like it. I jam it.
Look, I'm telling you, you're not convincing the ladies not to hop into your inbox.
Oh, now
I'm just saying.
All I'm gonna do is just drop it, and they're gonna share it by themselves.
I'm just saying, you're not convincing the ladies not to hop into that inbox right now. They might just be like, you're gonna have them talking Spanish.
They'll be all right.
What's next for Black Mexico? What else can we see? I know you say you're working on 2 projects right now, but besides that, what's next?
Just a lot of traveling and performing, like doing shows.
Where can people see you at? What shows?
Right now, I'm supposed to be going to DC.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be going to DC. I'm supposed to be going to what is it called? What is it? Wisconsin. I'm supposed to be going to Memphis. But these are shows I got with Gorilla Zoe.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. I'll be flying out to there. We're just trying to get everything in order right now. So.
Are you doing the one when he comes down here too? Okay.
And that's my guy. It's like my brother, man. And even though me and him met bumping heads with each other, you know what I'm saying? And after that, we sat down as band and got it together and shit. And, he how can I say it? Shit, he opened doors for me too. You know what I'm saying? Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I give him his flowers too. That man still got an in-house name too, straight up. And he put me on position to certain things, so I got a little bit of clout I got now too. You know what I'm saying? I give clout. I give him his card. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
What do you feel like would take to elevate these San Antonio shows? Cause
putting real artists on there, putting real artists that really can rap.
What's your definition of a? Oh, you said artists that can really
rap, that really can rap, that can that actually have movement. Like these people say, motion. That actually got something going on. Because that's the only time San Antonio's gonna pop out for anybody is if you have something going. If you're just somebody, they don't even know you. They're not coming out. And these people these promoters and stuff that's putting these shows together, and they're putting these artists on there because they're trying to give people, which like they always say, oh, we're trying to give people a chance and stuff like that. Boy, you're trying to give people a chance, but you're trying to make money and you trying to have a lot of a crowd at this place. That ain't working. You see, especially if y'all been doing it for years,
something got to change.
And there's nothing going on. Something got to change. And what got to change? You gotta put that. You're my friend. I'm trying to look out for you right now. You gotta put that to the side and say, hey man, I need these hot people that actually making noise in the street. That I know these people are going to actually gravitate to and come. I need to have them on their shows, straight up. And but the thing about them type of rappers, they ain't gonna do that for free.
No.
And then that's when
that's
that. Yeah.
Well, there's some promoters out there.
But in life, what they say, you get out of life what you put in.
Yeah.
Whatever you put into it, whatever it is, you should get that back. So you're gonna have to put some money in
to get some money
to
back.
get some of that big. You think these promoters when they booking Boss Man D-Lo, they paying $30,000-$40,000 in there. But when they get that man there, this man don't even have to rap.
Yeah. They selling
They
out.
selling out. So how much you think they making?
A lot more, yeah.
But the
Well, there's some promoters out here who's claiming that artists are getting paid on their shows.
what, 150, 100,
I don't know how
man,
much.
trust me. I know
Oh.
how much they get paid. Trust me, I know. I only had one person pay me some good money. Other than that, everybody else wanted 100 and 150. I barely get that 200 for some of these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't see me like I used to at all these shows. No, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said a lot of people act like they get money. They ain't getting no money, man. A lot of people like, man, I be right there looking at them, and I know a lot of things. I get more of a leeway than a lot of these rappers that been rapping forever, and they in the club with me. They be like, man, I got this. I get the bottle for free. I get all this for free. What about you? Oh, I had to pay for this. You getting paid for even $150? No, I ain't getting nothing. What are y'all steady doing this every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Saturday, Sunday? What, like that's when you supposed to say, hey, know your worth. Yeah. That's when your worth come in. It's not about the money. It's like, hey man, no, you really got something. Know who you are. They don't let these people use you up. Exactly. They use you up and they the one getting all the money. You ain't getting nothing. You up there sweating your ass off for some views. Yeah. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell people. You got rappers that's rapping, and you got rappers that's getting to the bag. That's really you got rappers, then you got artists. Yeah, like you said, hey, you're a rapper, you're a rapper. You're an artist, yeah. I'm an artist. I'm registered. It's a difference.
That is true. Some people do not have their music registered.
You can rap all day long. Believe me, you can rap all day long right here, right now. All day long right now. And this nigga got a BMI right now. He started just rapping right now, and as long as he loaded up right there, and we've been doing it long. He just started rapping right now while we've been here.
He's going to get the money. Exactly.
So who the real rapper? We sitting here playing like while he doing that all day long.
The business side is always important. And I never realized how, like you said, it's true. I never realized how many artists have been doing it for a long time and they just now get into the business side. I'm like, really?
It's a million rappers out here, man. I'm talking about a million rappers out here. They're who? Show me something that makes me, show me. They ain't, what is that? What is that? I never heard of that. I feel like
we need, instead of throwing shows, we need classes.
We need people, we need stand-up guys. That's all it is. We need stand-up guys all the way around the board. Stand-up artists, stand-up promoters. We need everybody because in Houston and Dallas, to be honest with you, people thinking it's just, it's a kumbaya like that. Everybody, they united. Yeah. I'm going to tell you now and what I know for a fact, in between and amongst of all that shit, that unity they're thinking, it's some hard hitters in the middle of that and saying, hey, if you go against what we saying and trying to get these people to go together from that hood to this hood and we making music right now, we gonna get on y'all ass. Yeah. It's some straightening going on in that city. It's some honchos over there that saying, look, man, y'all, these people got the flow right now, y'all need to get out their way and we finna push them. If you do get in the way, y'all gonna go. Stop playing.
Why do you think it's not like that here? Because I noticed that a lot of the OGs who not want to support the younger artists that's coming up. They're out the way because
they don't listen. They don't listen. Nobody wants to listen. They all think they know something. But how you and it's crazy because they all think they know something and they broke. How you gonna know? How the hell you gonna try? You know everything, but you trying to tell somebody and you broke as hell. Yeah. You ain't got nothing to show. How you gonna tell me to do something and it ain't working for you?
Do you also feel like the OGs are just like, you know what, I had my time came and gone.
They had their time.
There's no point in helping nobody.
No, they on some, man, I had my time and I ain't finna sit here and keep arguing and get into it with this youngster and damn near bump my head with him. Yeah. Trying to tell him something that I went through already right now. And me and him they ain't finna waste it. And especially these youngsters now, they gonna shoot you. Yeah. They ain't trying to hear that. They don't care about how old you are. It's no respect. So that's why I was on some like, man, I'm gonna try to change this. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna just try to change what I know that I can, and everything else I have no control of that. Whatever, it's like a magnet. Whatever's gonna go is gonna come to me. All the other stuff, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, platforms like me, Urban Street with Cheryl Meadow, and other people who do podcasts, radio, bloggers. What can we do to help support the underground world? What more can we do, or what do you feel like there's something lacking? Because I know I ain't gonna call you out. I am 9.5 to be do not support us, but I'm trying to support us. So what more can people like us do to support you guys?
just keep pushing. Like if you don't get our music and push, especially if you got a radio show, just keep pushing that music. Just especially, don't waste your, like I just said with the promoter, don't waste your time. If you hear some music and be like, this shit's trash, but this is my home, or I don't want to make them feel bad.
Never that.
No, he's a local rapper, I don't want to feel. No, it's bring me something better.
Yeah. I'm always the type to, I'm going to play at least once. Yeah. After that, if you don't make the cut after that once, you don't make the cut. Now, if you good, it's going to be in rotation. But if not, I'm sorry.
I just feel like
you get that one and done. But
they should just, a lot of, especially DJs, they should spin everybody's music. Like, it don't matter if whoever's hot, spin their music. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get paid or not. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get paid down the line because you the one broke that man music. You the one, whoever it is. It's a lot going on with that, man. It's a lot of laziness.
And why do you feel like artists is kind of scared to connect with radio station, podcasters, DJs? Because I get some DJs charge, but some DJs actually don't.
I'm going to tell you why. You want me to tell you why they started connect? Because it's not theirs. It's not theirs. Some of these, they're rapping on YouTube beats. Yeah. You can't give it to a radio station.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot.
You gotta be ready.
I get that
That's why I'm saying it's a million rappers.
It's the
rapping,
music side of things.
But you have to be. It has to be paper ready. You have to own that. You have to be this right here. They can't do that. It's all out. It's YouTube. That's why they just all
I show people all the time when I play their music, because after I go live, it's always go straight to YouTube. Or used to, not anymore. But I always show them and say, you see this? Where you can click on that song and go to their music video or go to their song, it's because it's registered. If I can't click on your song, something's not right. Or when I play a song and you hear the beat maker drop throughout the beat, I'm like, you didn't pay for the beat.
If you're going to do it, like I said, and that's why they do it. They put them on mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't rap on YouTube beat, I put it on the mixtape. You can't put it on you can't register it to BMI. You can't do nothing.
No.
You just got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne did when he did all rapping on all them beats. He lost out so much money, but that turned him up. You know what I'm saying?
He did. People know who he
is. Yeah, but he can do nothing to the beats.
And it's a classic, though. Yeah, People know No Ceilings 1, 2, 3, and all that. It's classics,
But he left his mark on there. But he know that all that money he could have really been sitting fat.
You feel like the mixtape game is lost?
No, it's always gonna be there. Mixtape game is always gonna be there.
But it's not as hot as like it used to be. You feel like it's slowly dying out.
DJs now, it's not no more how gangsta grills and all that. Yeah. Back it was out of control. Like a lot of stuff is internet, it slowed a lot. It changed the game.
It did.
It changed the game.
But I also feel like you said artists that don't want to work.
Yeah,
it's also too because
it's a lot of promote. Everybody wants it just to be handed to them. Nobody wants to work no more.
No, I've been working on an EP for 3 years.
Yeah, for real.
Trying to get my DJ Khaled on and can't find serious artists.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
It is.
Hard. And that's like I said. That's why I don't really worry about dealing with other artists. You know, so I don't be caring nobody want to work with me. You're not stopping me. I'm already on my mission already. I didn't come in the game looking to work with you.
Yeah.
I didn't come in the game with, like I say, with my hand out trying to, no, I'm already on my own mission. You know what I mean? So, and that's what separated me from a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They're looking to, I've seen a lot of dudes be in different groups. You're just in this group, this in this group, this in this group. It's like I call them rap groupies. You don't know you going from group to group because you're trying to find out who you belong with, and nobody's accepting you because this is not it.
Yeah.
People that's trying to rap and bro, you can't even pay for a wardrobe to go be in a video. You can't even pay for the video. You got a show and then what if some people don't have $10 to get in the club, but they're saying they're rappers. And San Antonio is allowing, and that's why I get mad at San Antonio, because they're allowing a lot of people to look like clowns because they're saying they're being yes man. Oh, that's that shit live family. And as soon as you walk away, man, hey, that's the same shit he had on yesterday. That's what he had at that video. He said, yeah, but why you didn't tell him that?
Yeah.
Because he's finna go out there and go on that stage or finna get on that plane or whatever
and
get on stage and represent San Antonio.
Exactly.
Looking like a clown. And you sitting there laughing at the end of the day and then be like, man, y'all got San Antonio looking weak. No, you got San Antonio weak because you could have stopped the man from looking like a clown. You could have stopped him from getting in the studio spitting that weak ass verse. Or anything.
But you know why people don't do that? Because they get labeled as haters instead of constructive criticism.
People, hey, I'm hating tonight because you ain't, that shit trash.
Yeah.
I'm tell you so bad that make you leave so that you don't rap that shit. We can't. We have to, the truth got to come out. You know what I'm saying? And like slowly and slowly, it's coming out real. It's starting to come up, and they like, man, you know what? It's time. We didn't let these dudes play too long already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done had too much fun with the rap too much. You know what I'm saying?
What's 3 things that artists in general, from San Antonio, any local artist from anywhere, can do better? 3 things to elevate. Markets
for sure. Get out of San Antonio. That's for sure, because we have a certain ceiling. It's a ceiling up here on this sky over San Antonio that's you can only go so high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna eventually have to walk outside and go check it out. And support each other. That's about it. That's all it is to it.
You hear that? Marketing, get out of San Antonio, and support. I'm feeling that. Those 3 things. Make sure you are doing those 3 things. If not, your music is gonna stay right here. It's gonna stay right here.
Everybody else doing the same shit.
Yeah. Well, it's a pleasure to have you on U3. I'm happy to actually get an in-depth interview instead of that quick one we did at Verde Lux. That was a dope show. Yeah. Man, I hope they bring that back soon. Because they did do it again, but they did it in Houston, right? Houston. So bring that back to San Antonio. That would be kind of nice. And it would be kind of nice to have some people from here to be a judge. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. I want to be a judge. Yeah, but no, let people know where they can check you out, all your music. Give us all your social media sites so people can check you out.
Facebook, Ace Boogie the Kid, Black Mexico. Instagram, Black_Mexico_48. On all platforms, you can find me on Black Mexico. You just type that in, Black Mexico. Put in whatever song you're trying to hear. It's gonna pop up. Everything gonna pop up, and that's on everything. So,
make sure you go ahead and stream his music. You know, my top 2 my other one besides Jump, even though that's not his song, is No Hook. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's always gonna be No Hook, classic. So make sure you go ahead and stream all his music. You will not be disappointed. Black Mexico. BNO, like you said, boss niggas only, or boss negotiation only. Yeah. I like the way you switched that up. You already know. Black Mexico, you go DJ Baby Blue Diamond, U3 Radio, and we out.